Hey everybody, it's Halley O'Brien and welcome to the Snow Report presented by Ski Magazine. This week we are dropping the top with Chelsea Handler. We're getting the forecast from Open Snow, of course. And is this the best après scene out there right now? You be the judge. Let's jump into it. Chelsea Handler is at it again. That's right, she's celebrating her birthday in the only way she knows how. She's letting it loose. She's letting the girls loose and going skiing nearly naked with a libation in one hand and the devil's lettuce in the other. There she goes, complete with helmet flags, a cape flag, and tinier sticky flags. I was at the last OR show, and I didn't see these high-tech nipple covers anywhere. When I look at this video, the first thing that pops into my mind is, what's she drinking? I don't know, it could be like a white wine, perhaps a Riesling, a Gewürztraminer. Props to the fact that it's not a flask or even a water bottle. The glass is topless too. Everybody's topless. And just when I thought it was ski patrol zipping in to ruin the fun, no. It's her boyfriend, fellow comedian Joe Coy, who is also shirtless. Since posting this video to her Instagram, Chelsea Handler has received a lot of support. Not from Underwire, but from Katie Couric. But I think the moral of the story is that she's having a great time. And whether or not she's doing it for attention, that shouldn't be a question because obviously it's the internet. Guys, you know what they say, free the heel, free the soul. Free everything else, well, then you have to expect an internet free-for-all. Happy birthday, you crazy broad. Let's keep the party theme rolling, shall we? And the only way we can do that is if we take a serious and detailed look at the Weekend Après Party happening at Mammoth Mountain every weekend. This no-holds-barred dance party goes down at Canyon Lodge's Lincoln Bar every Friday and Saturday night. You've got dancing, you've got laughing, you've got champagne all over the place. Needless to say, people are having a good time. There is a lot to unpack, so let's do it together, okay? You've got two goggle guy. There's always got to be one two goggle guy in the crowd. I don't know where he gets the second pair of goggles from, but he's got it. He's got here and here. Eyes all around, looking for the next good time. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, lady on the prowl with no goggles, but she's a vibe, huh? You got this nephew trying to ignore his crazy, wild, glove-swinging aunt, who, by the way, is doing it right. That fanny pack says it all. I think these two just got married. Then you've got this guy partying like he's a toddler on dad's shoulders at the Magic Kingdom about to watch the fireworks. This poor guy, I don't know if that's just beer, champagne, or sweat, but he's drenched. Turns out he's not the only one. Look at this, Wooly is throwing down. This one's a little gross, okay? Now I know you've heard of a shot ski, but have you heard of a shoe ski? Man's drinking limoncello right out of a loafer. You know what though? It's a bowling shoe. They're drinking beer out of a bowling shoe. That right there is the true vaccine. What are we gonna do after this? Lick payphones? What's happening? Let's get back to Wooly for a second. Wooly went from some guy's shoulders to everybody's shoulders. The prehistoric elephant is crowd surfing, guys. And look at the sheer delight on this man's face upon noticing it is in fact Wooly next to him. Clearly the DJ is killing it. This party is a place that I think we all need to experience. Because whether you ski or not, snowboard or not, whatever, why wouldn't you want to be a part of this? This just looks like a really, really good time. The Weekend Après Party at Mammoth Mountain. I don't know, could it be the best après ski party out there? Do you have a better one in mind? If so, please leave it in the comments because I'm trying to make my itinerary. And speaking of itineraries, you better clear your calendars because one of you is going to win an amazing getaway to Mammoth Mountain. I know, very exciting stuff. You'll be able to experience the Weekend Après Party yourself if you play your cards right. Bring your bowling shoes, bring extra goggles. You never know, you might need them. Details will be on our Instagram at The Snow Report, so keep your eyes peeled. All right, before we wrap up the show, let's take a look at what's happening in the world of weather. Open Snow, what have you got for us? According to Sam Collentine over at Open Snow, excellent skiing conditions will remain in place for New England as 2 more storms target the region. A strong but warm storm will impact the Northwest early this week, with snow changing over to rain for the Pacific Northwest and parts of British Columbia, while the Canadian Rockies will see heavy snow. A colder storm will impact much of the west through the weekend of March 5th and 6th, followed by more storminess through the middle of March. Will it be a miracle March for the west? We shall see. Post your guesses in the comments below. All right, guys, that's all I have for you this week. If you like this show, click that like button, share it around to a friend who will like it too. I'm Halley O'Brien. This is The Snow Report. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.